Hey guys, a beautiful good morning from Singapore. Today we are flying back to Paris on Air France. So this flight is a little bit special as it is a route that is not very well known about Air France. So indeed Air France flies every day to Singapore and back on a Boeing 777-300 ER, but on every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, like today, departing from Singapore, they are using a second flight and they are flying on their 787-9. So on one of their only 10 planes in their fleet. So this is going to be interesting to see if it's more comfortable to fly on these unknown routes on their 787-9 or to take the usual route on their 777-300. Now, it's 8 a.m. in the morning, so let's go to Changi Airport. Okay guys, so we arrived in Changi Airport. Security was very quick and all the checking experience were also very smooth. So the particularity of Changi is that the security of the baggage and scanning are all before the gates, so that's why it's very smooth and very quick. So for now it's time for a quick breakfast before boarding in approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes. This flight is going to be on a Boeing 787-9 of Air France with the following registration of Foxtrot Hotel Romeo Bravo Foxtrot with an age of 6.9 years. The route from Singapore to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport will last for 14 hours and 10 minutes. It was then time to board. The 787-9 promises a smooth ride and I couldn't wait to see what this experience had to offer. Let's head to my seat and check it out. Now that I'm seated, I took a look around. The screen is a good size, better than the 777-300, the seat feels comfortable and the legroom is pretty okay for now. Let's see if it stays comfortable for the long journey ahead. Now it was time to explore the in-flight entertainment. And I had to admit that the selection was really impressive. Plenty of French movies and international movies too, along with a great mix of recent releases from all around the world. Air France has significantly improved its entertainment offering, reaffirming its status as one of the world's top airline. It was then time for pushback. Air France's new in-flight safety video played, showcasing France's rich cultural heritage. The video beautifully highlights iconic French landmarks, making safety instructions both informative and engaging. Well done, Air France. As we taxied towards the runway, we're almost ready for takeoff, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this takeoff view of Singapore. After takeoff, I decided to watch Dunkirk by Christopher Nolan, a great movie to start with. Just as the movie started, the dinner was served. Unfortunately, there was only one option left when it reached me, which shouldn't happen for an airline of this standing. But it turned out that the spiced tofu with rice, along with the salad and dessert, were pretty good. However, I couldn't help but notice the portions have gotten smaller compared to what I remember on Air France. It is a little just for a 14 hours flight. I then had the chance to step inside the cockpit and take in the stunning view of India and then the Saudi Arabian desert. The vast endless landscapes were absolutely breathtaking. For the remainder of the flight, I watched a few more movies and snacked on some sandwiches and Yakult, a simple but satisfying combo to keep me going during this 14-hour journey. The route took us from Singapore, passing through the south of India through Chennai and Bangalore, before reaching the United Arab Emirates, passing over Dubai, the desert of Saudi Arabia, then going through the south of Israel, through Greece, the north of Italy, the French Alps, and finally arriving in Paris 14 hours and 10 minutes later. 1 hour before landing, we were served a meal more like a snack with hot sandwiches, some bread, dessert, and drinks. While it was tasty, I couldn't help but notice that the portions were still very small. As we are coming in for landing in Paris, let's do a quick recap. Air France has overall improved a lot on every aspect of their long-haul flights. The in-flight entertainment is top-notch, the comfort was very good, and the service was solid as well. However, the meals, even if they were good, remained the only downside, with smaller portions still being a bit of a letdown. But overall, it was a great journey, and flying on the 787-9 offers more comfort than flying with the 777-300 of Air France on this same route. To conclude, if you're planning to fly, my advice is to take the 787-9 on the Air France from Singapore to Paris route, departing on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. It's a day flight, and you'll arrive in France the same day as you departed from Singapore, which makes the journey very smooth. Thank you for joining in for this vlog, and I hope to see you again soon.